Okay, let's start. We start lying on our back. And make sure you have a little bit of room at the front of your mat, because we're going to do stuff where we're lying on our belly and our arms are reaching. So let's lie down, close your eyes, and just take a moment and feel how your spine settles in. Your body sinks, and it's very calming for the whole nervous system, because there's the sense of you're not vertical now, you're horizontal, and the body kind of relaxes. There's less pressure on a lot of the joints, and so it's a very natural position in which to relax. So feel your shoulders. Start long by accident. Got you all. Relax your shoulders. So feel the natural curve of your spine. It's the back of your calves, your heels sinking into the floor. And then feel the lowest part of your back. And then feel that natural arch. So your lumbar spine is slightly lifted. It's in that natural arch. Back of your ribs, your shoulder blades on the floor. And ever so slightly lift your head so your neck is long. Always keep enough space for us to get the lemon underneath our chin. So we're not tucking our chin, but we're also not extending the chin towards the ceiling. Really nice. And now let's bend the knees. And we'll just do a little bit of tilting of the pelvis, bringing our awareness into this part of the body. So starting to just feel as you move. And this is the key part, right? Your proprioception, embodiment, awareness of your body as you move. And so switching, so you're very much, your mind is focused on the movements, proven to be way more effective when your attention is there. It's what you're doing, and it's also very helpful for improving your precision all of the time. So you're inhaling arch and exhaling imprint. And with Pilates, you'll find that. All of you are doing it now quite a while and doing it regularly. And so you can feel how, first of all, your attention focuses much quicker. Your attention stays much longer. And you're able to really feel the subtlety of each of the exercises. And so now as you breathe, inhaling arch, exhaling through your mouth, and squeeze pelvic floor, sink your abs, and have that feeling of the front ribs flowing towards the hip bones, so the shortening of the body. Inhaling arch. And then exhale through your mouth, squeeze and activate. And more like that. Next time we're going to come all the way up into a bridge. So inhaling arch. And then as you exhale, imprint the lower back, tuck the tailbone, and lift all the way up. And as you exhale, coming up, squeeze and activate. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And now reach the arms long as you lengthen, as you slowly articulate down, and have that feeling the arms are really lengthening. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, sink the ribs in, coming down, so lengthening in the spine. Inhale, arms back to your sides. Exhale, back up into bridge. And now here I want you to really focus. Inhale, arms overhead on the precision of your movements. So feel the activation, feel the lengthening, vertebrae by vertebrae, working with your breath. Inhale, arms down, exhale, articulate up, squeeze pelvic floor, sink the abs, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, arms overhead, lengthen and reach. Exhale, slowly coming down, and reach the arms, pull the ribs in as you lengthen down. Relax, last one. Inhale, arms down, exhale up. And now arms can stay down, or the arms can reach overhead, or the arms can reach straight up, right? So let's say your choice, whatever you want. We're going to inhale down, the bum will tip the floor. And as we exhale up, we're going to come onto the blades of the feet and lift and squeeze, working out our hips. Good. Inhale, bring the knees together again, tipped along to the floor. Exhale, lift up and open out onto the blades of the feet. So inhale down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. 4. And 5. Find where we suits you for the arms. Can be overhead, can be straight up. If you feel like you'd like a little bit more support, hands up your sides. 8. 9. Really squeeze when you come up. 10. Let's go for 6 more. 11. Ribs in, navel to spine. And 13. 14. Lower abs sinking. 15. 16. Really nice. Stay up in the bridge. When your heels maybe a little bit closer towards your sitting bones, and then lift up onto our toes so the heels lift. Exhale down again, arms at your sides, overhead, and reaching. 2, 3, 4. Lift the hips a little higher. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really nice, slowly articulate down, reaching the arms, going all the way down. Excellent. Hands at your sides. One leg is tabletop, bag of sand sinking, and really feel it now. You're fired up, feel that activation. So transverse abdominals, rectus abdominals, obliques drawing in, and there's natural curvature in the spine. So you're not imprinting the spine, you're also not arching. So the back of muscles are strong. Second leg lifts. We do some chest lifts here or sit-ups. So hands either on your head or interlace behind your head. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift up. Push the head into the hands. Inhaling down. Exhaling. 2. We're going to do 10 of everything. And 3. We're not taking a break. 4. So we go straight from one to the next. 5. And so this means you have to listen to your body. 6. At any stage if you need. 7. Take a break, do so. Sink the abs. 8. Ribs towards the hips. 9. 10. We'll do a crossing over crisscross. Inhale. And as you exhale, left elbow to right knee, left leg extends. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Let's keep the chest lifted. So as you inhale to center, the chest is lifted. And 2. Elbows stay wide. And 2. Exhaling. 3. 3. And 4. 4. And 5. 5. And 6. And 6. And scoop. 7. And 7. And 8. 8. Exhale. 9. Keep the shoulders lifted. 9. And 10. And 10. Chest stays lifted. Legs straight up. Bring one leg all the way down. Bring it back up. Other leg down. Inhale up. Exhale both legs. Inhale back up. Let's go again. One leg. And down. That's it. One leg. 2 legs. And down. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale one leg. Exhale 2 legs. One leg. And exhale 2 legs. There's 3. We're going for 10. So elbows wide. Navel sinking. And now both legs. There's 4. Inhale up. Exhale one leg. Exhale one leg. Exhale both legs. There's 5. Inhale up. Exhale one leg. Elbows wide. Neck is long. What can be nice is both legs. Thumbs sinking down along your neck. So supporting you and keeping your neck long. Head pushes into the hands. Both legs. 6. Inhale up. Exhale one leg. and one leg, and both legs. So remember, you don't have to go all the way to the floor, of course, right? Listen to your body. So you may go a much shorter distance. 7, one leg, and one leg. Some of you are using the mic now, and it's like, that's 9, then 8. 2 to go, one leg, and one leg, and both legs, and one leg. Last one leg, and both legs. Really nice, legs and the legs long, reach the arms overhead. Let's do dolphin tail. So bend the knees, hands behind your head again, one leg in tabletop, sink the abs, second leg in tabletop, both legs straight up. Lift head and shoulders. Okay, so dolphin tail. We inhale here, and then as you exhale, the legs come down. Bend the knees, bring the legs all the way back up. Exhale all the way down. So loads of options. Continue just like that, or do one leg bent at a time. Or if that feels like that's very accessible, then you both legs bent, going up and down like that. Otherwise, both legs straight, extending long, bend the knees, and bring it back up. So we say we're doing about 5 and 6. And exhale. Inhale up, 7. Or exhale. Inhale up, 8. Back of the neck is long. Head pushing into the hands, 9. And 10. Really nice. Bend the knees, head on the floor, and then go extend the legs to one side, do a spinal twist. Feels really nice. And then go to the other side. Okay. So we do start. Okay. So reach the arms overhead. Knees are bent. Bring one leg into the tabletop. Bag of sand, sink. Second leg into the tabletop. Take your inhale here. And as you exhale, I want you to lift up and reach the arms. 1. Inhale, articulate down. Reach the arms overhead. Keep the ribs in. Exhaling, come back up. 2. And 3. Squeezing even the ankles together. And reach it forward. Come as high as you can. And sink and squeeze as you come up. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. We're going to add on. So inhale, coming down. And as you exhale, you come up just like we did. Now as you inhale, legs open out, arms open out. So you decide on the angle, it might be quite high, it might be quite low. Exhale, bring it back together. Inhaling down, and then move up a little bit. Exhaling, let's go again. Come up into your extension. Extend the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale down. Exhale, up and extend. Inhale, open at the start. Exhale, come back together. Inhale down. Exhale, up and extend. Inhale, open. Nice controlled movement. So feel like you can go as slow as comfortable. Exhale together. Inhale down. Now, if your neck is sore, right? One hand behind your head supporting your neck. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up and extend. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale down. 5 to go. Exhale, open. Up, extend. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale down. 4 to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. So strong sensations, but still lots of control, right? So we're really working the muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. And last one. Okay, no rest here, right? Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift up. Inhale and exhale out to start. So staying up, 1, and exhale. 2, exhale. And 3, exhale. 1 hand behind your head, no problem. 4, and open out. 5, you got this. 6, keep squeezing. 7, 8, yes, I know it's really sore. Keep going. 9, 10, hold it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming down. Reach the arms overhead and stretch it out. Really nice. Okay, let's come onto our all fours and come straight into a plank. So we're going to do a back extension to plank. It's always so nice when you work the abdominals to then work into the back body. So we'll come all the way down to your belly. Really nice. Press the pubic bone down. Feet are pressing into the floor. They're about mat width apart. So shoot the arms all the way out into a V. Inhale, lift up. Lift the legs, lift the body, lift the arms, lift the chest. Now as you exhale, bring the elbows in underneath your body, tuck your toes. As you inhale, you're going to push up into a plank. As you exhale, you come back down. As you inhale, come into your back extension. Arms extend, legs. As you exhale, come back in. Forearms to the floor, toes tucked. Inhale into plank. Exhale back down. There's 2. Let's go again. Inhale, back extension. Exhale, set up. Inhale into plank. Exhale down. There's 3. Inhale, back extension. Exhale, arms in underneath, tuck the toes. Inhale, plank. Exhale down. So I'd like you to really work on your precision. Feel the pubic bone down, the legs lift, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifts. Inhale up. Strong core. Exhale down. So no rush. Try to really inhale and lift. Feel the back muscles activate. Exhale, set up. Inhale, lift, scoop the navel. Exhaling down. Inhale, back extension. Exhaling, set up. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. There's 6, 4 to go. Inhale, back extension. Exhale, set up. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 3 to go. Remember when you're coming up into a plank, inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, scoop, and round, lifting up, strong in the arms. Inhale down, and then inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, lift up, exhale, coming all the way back down. So let's come back into our star. So lying on your back, we're going to straight into 10 stars, and then 10 holding them, and then 10 pulses. Okay, so one leg in tabletop, bag of sand, set yourself up, squeeze pelvic floor, second leg in tabletop. Take an inhale, reach the arms overhead, ribs in. Exhale, lift up, extend the legs. As you inhale, open out into the star. As you exhale, come back into the extension. As you inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, extension. Inhale, open out. Nice and controlled. Exhale, come back to center. Inhaling down. There's 2. Remember, hand behind the head, no problem. There's 3. Exhale, lift up. Lift the shoulders higher. Inhale, open, go as wide as you can. Inhale together. Exhale together. Inhale down. Exhale. 4. And 5, lift up, scoop, lift high. And exhale, lift up, 6. Inhale, open. Exhale together, strong. We can feel glutes squeezing. Inhale down. Exhale, 7. I think my counting is very bad this morning. And 8. That's it. So people down the heads. Your counting's terrible. And 9. Last one and 10. So we're going to come up into the start and go in that, hand behind your head if you need to. Take an inhale, extend the arms overhead, ribs in, navel to spine. Exhale, lift up. Open that as you inhale, nice and controlled, feel strong. Exhale together. If you can do the arms, inhale, open, exhale, 2. And remember, you decide the height. So higher up, more supported for the lower back, 3. And so you decide how low to the ground you are, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Let's hold it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, arms overhead, 2, 1, and down. Lovely, reach overhead. And let's go back into those plank back extensions. So lying on your belly, pubic bone pressing down, strong activation right straight away. Feet are the width of the mat, knees are lifted. So inhale, reach out and lift up. Exhale, hands beneath your shoulders, this time tuck your toes. Inhale into a plank, pushing up. Exhale, slowly lower down, elbows in. Let's go again, inhale, back extension. Now precision, right? So make sure everything's activated all the time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and down. So the same exercises can be done in a sloppy kind of way. 3. And exhale. You do it really with lots of control. You're engaging all those deep core muscles, as well as the more external superficial ones. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. We need navel to spine. Push up with control. And then exhale, slowly release. That's 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Remember, of course, knees can be down as you lift. Inhale. Especially if you feel like in anywhere your back is sore. Knees stay down. Inhale. And exhale. And then 7. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And 8. Navel to spine. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly, slowly coming down. Exhale. And 9. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one of these. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale all the way down. Super. Let's do a little bit of side series. Then we'll get into stuff in the prone, and then we'll come back to a little bit more in the other hips. So let's start lying on our sides. The knees are going to be bent and do about a 90-degree angle, ankles together. So here are your 3 options. First option, arm is long, head is resting. Second option, head resting on your hand. And then the third option, forearm down, lift the bottom waist. Okay, so hand resting here or in front of you, whichever works, activate. So bottom waist lifts, navel to spine, pelvic floor. Inhale, open the leg out, exhaling back. And so you can really feel control in this movement. We are not moving the whole torso, just the leg. 3. Bottom waist lifts. And 4, inhale, exhale. And 5, really nice, navel to spine. 6. And 7. We'll do 8 of each. And 8. Okay, you know where it's going. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and down. And so check your alignment, right? So your chin not tucked, not lifted. Lower waist lifted here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Oh, forgot to count. Let's call that 8. So we'll add on, we're going to extend the leg. So inhale, open, exhale, extend, and then inhale all the way down, exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale, inhale all the way down, nice control, and bend it in. There's 3. Navel to spine, 4. Pelvic floor lifts. Inhale. 5. And 6. Nice. And 7. Last one. And 8. Excellent. Let's just do a little bit of spine work here. So we're going to roll up and down. Of course, stay with the C curve if that suits you better. Arms reaching forward, shoulders down, inhale, and then exhale, sink the abs, slowly rolling down. Flex the feet and take your time. Vertebrae by vertebrae. That's it. Really nice. Inhale, look to your toes, and then exhale, rolling up. So remember, elbows, no problem, use them. And then reach. And let's just stay here reaching, point your toes, and have that feeling the arms are reaching, but the abdominals are sinking back, going in the opposite direction. And breathe. As you exhale, reach a bit further and sink a bit more. Really nice. Take a deep inhale here. And let's exhale going back. Flex the feet. Squeeze, relax the shoulders down. Excellent. Inhale, lift your toes. And then squeeze. Remember, active legs. Legs are squeezing together. And slowly roll up. Let's stay here. Reach the toes. Draw the abdominals back. Shoulders away from the ears and reach the arms. Really nice. Coming up, let's go to the side. So lying on your other side, and whatever variation of the arms, so lying on your hand, head on your hand or on your forearm, knees are together, lower waist lifted, pelvic floor up, and let's go. Inhale and exhale. Again, it's really nice, I think, always, that encouraging that connection between mind and body, between awareness of what we're doing. 5. So it's really nice with your hands here. You can feel the mobilizing in the joint. 6. And 7. And 8. And we're all different on each side, right? Maybe you'll notice, oh, this side's a little clicky. And 9. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, in. Lovely. Set your alignment. So check lower waist lifts. Pelvic floor lift, navel to spine, that's lovely. And point. Nice control, there's 3. And 4, great job. And 5. And 6. And it is always very interesting as part of just knowing your own body. 7, one side is always going to be a little bit trickier than the other. And 8, let's add in the long extension. Extend and then bring the leg all the way down. Nice control, slow movement. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, low waist lift. Inhale all the way down. Exhale back in. That's it. 4. And inhale. And 5. And 7. Last one. Excellent. And 8. Great. So let's come on to our body. Okay. So first one we're going to start with, our legs are going to be wide. So legs on the outside of your mat, right? And start straight away with arms beneath your elbows, up beneath your shoulders, pubic bone is pressing down. Really nice. Okay, so head is down. As you inhale, I want you to lift up. And as you exhale, coming down. So we'll start just with chest lifting. And actually, let's change the arms position. So elbows are straight out, cactus arms. Much more suitable for this. So inhale, come up onto your hand. Lovely. Navel to spine. Exhale, coming down. So like a turtle coming out of your shell, have this feeling of lengthening, so not just arching up. Legs are active, so tops of your feet are pressing into the floor. The knees are lifted. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more like this. We're going to keep adding on. Exhale down. Okay, super. So keep the forearms on the floor. Inhale, lift up. Now as you exhale, I want you to lift the hands off the floor. As you inhale, reach the arms back and lift the chest a little higher. Feet are still on the floor. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows and come all the way down. So we're working just the upper body first. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, oh yeah, sorry, forearms are going down. And then as you exhale, lift the hands. As you inhale, extend the arms. So you lift the chest, the legs are active. And then as you, I can't remember which, come all the way down. Let's go again. Inhale, keep the forearms down. Pubic bone into the mat. Exhale, lift the arms. Inhale, extend the arms and lift the chest. And then exhale, bend the elbows, coming back down. We're going to do 3 more of these. Inhale onto the forearms. Check navel to spine. Exhale, lift up. Sometimes what happens is in prone, inhale, you kind of relax in the belly because the back muscles have taken on. And then exhale, coming all the way down. So I want you to really focus. Pubic bone pressing into the mat, pelvic floor lifts. Inhale. And that navel, keep drawing it towards the spine. So this really supports the back muscles. Inhale, extend. Then exhale, coming all the way down. So now, one hand on top of the other, and rest your forward onto your hand. And what we're going to do here is just lift the chest again and stay with upper body. So inhale, the hands are stuck to your forehead. Lift the chest. Legs are active. Exhale, coming down. Let's do 4 of them. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Okay, next one. Arms are now in a V. So the arms are reaching out again, staying with your upper body. And we're going to do 4 of these. So the exact same, everything lifts in the chest. Arms lift up. And then exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift up. Remember, navel to spine. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Okay, we're going to do 1 more of these and then we'll take a child's pose to stretch out the back. So now you can feel it. So we'll start arms in cactus. We're going to inhale and lift up and hover the arms. As you exhale, chest is going to stay lifted the whole time. Exhale, extend the arms. Keep chest lifted, just bend the elbows. Come back up, lift a little higher. Exhale, extend. We're doing 8 of these. Chest stays up. Inhale, elbows bend, cactus. Exhale, extend, there's 3. Strong work. Inhale, navel to spine. Exhale, 4, halfway. Exhale, 5. Legs active. Push those feet into the floor. And 6, 7. You got this. Navel to spine. And 8. And come all the way down the mat. So slowly widen the hips. Push into the child's pose. And now really active the child's pose. So reach the arms and sink the hips back. Great work, very strong. And now walk both hands over to the right, left hand on top of the right hand. You can really feel those. And let's go to the side. Really nice. Okay, so coming back down. and one hand on top of the other, and you can have your head hovering, or you can rest your forehead on the onto your hands. Doesn't matter which. Okay. So now your legs are together. Check again. Pubic bone down, navel, spine, pelvic floor lifts, and point your toes long. And you're going to bring your heel in towards your bum and kick, kick, and then extend. Other leg, kick, kick, and extend. Navel to spine, kick, kick, extend. 2, 3. And kick, kick, and extend. 4, and 4, and 5, and 5, and 6, and 6, 7, navel to spine, and kick, kick, 7, last one, 8, and 8, really nice. Okay, reach the arms back, so your palms are facing down. Forehead to the floor, and now check your activation, navel to spine, pubic bone down, and now inhale and lift up in the chest. And now hover the hands, no problem, keep the hands down if you need more support, okay? Otherwise hands are hovering, and the legs can stay straight. I'm going to lift one leg up, and bring it down. Other leg goes up, and down. Chest stays lifted all the time, shoulders away from the ears. Navel to spine, arms reaching actively, and 2. And go as high as is comfortable for you. You really feel this in the back muscles. And 2, 3 right, and 4. And we go for 8, and 4, and 5, and 5, and 6. Navel to spine, strong activation, and 6. And 7, that's it, and 7, last one, 8, and 8, coming all the way down. Turn your cheek to one side and just waggle your hips. And it's really interesting with these ones, you can feel sometimes it's right in the lower back, and then sometimes it's just a little bit more up towards the mid back, and then it's other times it's in the mid back. So the next one we're going to do one hand on top of the other on your lower back, okay? I'm going to do both legs are going to be bending and kicking in, and the chest is going to be lifted. So pubic bone down, head is long, and then lift the head and the shoulders. And so both legs together, kick, kick, and extend 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, that's it, 6, and 7, 8, really nice. So now both arms are reaching back. We're going to lift both legs straight up, and the legs are straight. And then lift them up and down 1, up and down 2, and 3. Strong work. 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay here. Let's flutter kick. Go for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift chest. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And rest down. Good job. Waggle your hips. Turn your head the other way. Okay. So now, legs, knees are wide. So bring the knees to the width of the mat. Bend the knees. Bring the knees to the width of the mat. Bend them and bring the heels together. Okay, lovely. And so arms again in cactus. So the elbows are straight out. Okay, so the legs are not going to move initially. We're going to move just the chest. So like initially, we're going to inhale and lift up. And exhale, coming down. And notice, right, the change in the leg position, the width in the knees, and opening the hips means it's a different part of your back you can feel between the chest lift. And down. Inhale up. Exhale down 3. Inhale up. Exhale down 4. Inhale up. Exhale down 5. Inhale up. Exhale down 6. Inhale up. Navel to spine. Exhale down 7. Last one. and 8. Okay, keep the forearms down now. You can have your forehead on the floor, lift your head either, and we're going to lift just the legs. Try and get as much of your thighs off the floor as you can. Activate, and then inhale up, exhale down. They stay bent and lifted. 2, and 3, and 4. That's it. 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's increase that intensity. So inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, extend them wide. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. Try to keep as much of your legs as you can off the floor, as much of your thighs. Doesn't matter if it's only a tiny bit, even if it doesn't all the way come off. There's just the sense of it being a little lighter as you activate. It's just about strengthening the muscles, so it doesn't matter how high it goes. So inhale, lift. Exhale, open out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down. There's 2. And exhale. Inhale, and 3. Open out. Inhale, and 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. And down. Inhale up, and 6. And down. And 7. And down. And 8. And down. So now we're going to add. So we're going to lift up arms in V at the same time as we lift the legs. Everything will extend at one time. It's almost like the reverse of the star. So as we inhale, chest lifts, arms lift, legs lift and extend. Exhale and come back down. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, bend the knees. 2. Exhale. 3. Navel to spine. And 4. Open. And 5. We're nearly there. And 6. And 7. And 8. Great job. Push back into child's pose and extend and lengthen. Well, a nice one here is also hair pose. So hips stay over the knees and then extend the arms long. Rest your forehead on the floor. And if you like, waggle your hips. And also what can be nice here is big hip circles. So a few more to do here, and then go the other direction. That's it. Good job. Okay. So legs wide, arms like cactus, and the legs are going to stay down. You'd like to hear. And so we're going to, sorry, arms like cactus, so elbows are straight out from the shoulders. So we inhale and come up into our chest lift. Right? Actually, it's going to be easier if our hands are a little bit closer. So my hands are 2 tiles apart, so they're kind of straight or a little tiny bit of an angle out from the shoulder. So straight in front of the shoulders like that, that's going to be easier. And then a little bit out, and if you want to go really wide, it's going to be much harder. Okay, so we're lifted, navel to spine, pelvic floor down. Legs are active, knees are lifted. As you inhale, one arm's going to lift. So just like when we do this in the bridge, how you're trying not to remove the rest of your body. Exhale down. And you can feel it, right? You can feel that tilt in the pelvis. Exhale down. So try to reduce the amount of movement and increase the stabilizers. So first, legs really active, navel to spine, pelvic floor lifted, and feel how much more the stability is there. The more you activate, the less swaying happens because the muscles are working on stabilizing. So 3, and 3. Inhale, 4, and 4. Inhale, 5, and 5. Inhale, 6, and 6. Reactivate those legs, lift the thighs, and 7. Navel to spine, and 7. Last one, 8. And 8. And come all the way down. So we've done so much here. It'll be a legend to me not for us not to do a swan dive. And so we do flowing swan dive. And so flowing swan dive, your legs and arms are active at the same time. So you start like we were at the chest lifted, inhale, and as you exhale, the arms reach forward and the legs lift. So it's like a rocking horse. So inhale. So arms reach as the legs lift up. That's it. And so you catch yourself and push yourself up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. Bend the knees and just let them both go to one side and then the other side. And then just do one leg is over and the other leg is over. Good work. Really nice. And so now knees really wide and push in and lift up. So a really nice stretch to the back. So my knees are really wide, legs can be lifted or down, doesn't matter. And push into the chest. So very common. We always, just once a week in a class, one of my students would cramp. It's very common in our seat. And then legs. Oh, that's really nice. Great. Okay. We've time. Oh, great. Just those things to do. So onto all fours. Navel to spine. Yeah, okay. Let's make big circles. So legs in a 90-degree angle like a fire hydrant. But instead of going up and down, which is our normal maneuver, we're going to go in big circles, keeping that angle. 3 and 4. Navel to spine. Try not to move in the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other direction. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Super. Come down onto your forearms. Same leg. Extend that leg long. Lift it all the way up. And then bring it out to the side. And then bring it back in. 1. Extend it long. Bring it all the way up. Try not to move in the hips. Extend it out. And down. 2. Out and high. Out to the side. Tap to the floor. 3. Extend it long. Lift it up. Lower abs lift. And tap to the floor. 4. Extend it long. Up. Out. And 5. Extend it long. Up. Out. And 6. Extend it long. Up. Out. And 7. Extend it long. Up. Out. And 8. We're reversing it for 8. So fire hydrant. Extend it. Lift up. And then go back long. Bend it in. Fire hydrant. Extend it long. Lift up. All the way high. And back into fire hydrant. Straight leg. Lift up. Extend it up high. Bring it in 3. Fire hydrant. Long. Tip the floor. Lift it up. And then big circle out high and long. 4. Halfway. Fire hydrant. Extend it long. Lift it up. All the way back up. 6. 5 other. Extend it long. All the way back up. 6. 2 more. Fire hydrant. Extend up. 7. And last one. Fire hydrant. Extend up and out. And 8. Great. Let's go straight to the side. A few plank variation stuff I'd like to do. So, for the leg, let's start at a 90-degree angle. Fire hydrant shape of the leg, making big circles. Doesn't matter which direction. 3. But we'll go on both. 4. Make sure your shoulders are not moving as much as possible. 5. Navel to spine. 6. 7. And 8. Other direction. And 1. And 2. Try to keep that angle. 3. And 4. That's it. 5. Good job. 6. Oh, it burns much quicker. 7 on the other side. And 8. Okay. Forearms down. Let's start. So extend it long. Lift it high. Bring it out to the side. And then bend it in. Long. high, out to the side, and then 2, long, high, out to the side, bending 3, long, high, out to the side, bending in 4, lower abs lift, navel to spine, and 5. T on your lower back, 6. And really scoop, draw the ribs in. So try not to do arching and flexing with the spine, keep scooping the whole time. And that's really strong, hard work. 7, last one. And 8, reverse the direction. Fire hydrant, extension, and then big circle, high and long, bring it back in, this 1. Fire hydrant, extension, and 2. Fire hydrant, extension, and 3. Fire hydrant, extension, and 4. And 5. And 6. Last 2, 7, last 1. You can make it count, engage, and go slowly. Fire hydrant, extension, no messiness, up and high extension. Okay, I have time. Okay, we're going to do the other things I want to do. Okay, so plank variations. So come into plank. Well, let's do the knee hover first. So hands reach your shoulders, draw the navel in, and hover your knees. Okay. Now very carefully step one leg back and the other into plank, and come back into your hover. There's 1. Step back into plank, come back into hover, 2. Plank, hover, 3. Back your neck, long navel to spine, 4. And 5. Do 8. 6. 7. And 8. Stay here in the hover. Right hand touches your left knee, left hand touches your right knee. 1, 2. Stay hovering. 3. Try to move as little as possible. 4. 5. That's it. 6. And 7. And 8. Super. So come into your plank. And what you're going to do is walk your hands. So you're going to down dog, and as you do that, your leg goes high, and then walk back into your plank, with your hands, and your leg comes down. Walk your hands back to your down dog, and your other leg goes high. Walk your hands back into your plank, and your leg comes down. We'll do 4. There's 1. Leg high, and then back into your plank. Walk back. Other leg is high, and back into your plank is 2. And walking back, leg is high, and then back into your plank, 3. And then is 3. Walk your hands out. Last one of these. Walk your hands back, leg goes high, and then come back into your plank. Okay. So here from your plank, step or hop into a squat. So guys come forward, and I want you to pulse 8 times. 8 chest lifts, heels pushing down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into standing, okay? Tap your feet together. Right foot steps back. Do 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're coming into a balance. Stand on your left leg, right leg goes back. You got it. Do that 4 times. So bend the knee, 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come into your balance. Nice control. Go back. 4 pulses. 1, 2, 4. And come back. And now last one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up into your balance. Now we do 4 pulses. Do a kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. 1, 2, 4, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. It's 3, last one. 1, 2, 4, and kick. Feet wide, for 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands down, back into your plank. I'm going to do the other side, right? So from here, hop again into your squat, 8 pulses. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, come to stand, happy feet together. Left foot back, 4 pulses. 1, 3, 4, up and balance. 1, 3, 4, up and balance. There's 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do 4 pulses. Find your balance here for a moment. Standing on your leg, lift the chest. So very similar to what we were doing in prone, right? So chest lifted, leg lifted. So feel that activation. And now let's do a 4 pulses to a kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. 2, 3, and kick. 1, 2, 4, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Wonderful. So come into a squat. And let's just stretch it out. So bring one knee down. And then the other. Nice and slow. Nice. And then fold forward. Legs as straight, as bent as you need to be. Now breathe. Feet really wide. And fold down. So nice stretch for the hamstrings here. And let's go from one side. So bend your right knee, straighten the left toes to the sky. And then go the other direction. So the spine around side to side. Nice. Okay, heels to your feet together. And let's roll up. So moving forward, you'll bend nice on your knees and slowly roll up. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, roll down. When you're down, inhale. Work your head. Exhale, roll up. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, roll up. 3 movements of the spine and your arch. Exhale. So remember, tail back, chest forward, tail under, chest back. 2. And 3. And as slow as it's comfortable. If you're comfortable with your eyes closed, I encourage you to close them. Come to center and sit. So you notice, can you feel your spine? Maybe for you it's more in the glutes and the hips from the fire hydrant stuff we did. Maybe for you it's more in the abdominals. And let's rotate. Hand on the shoulders and turn. Into the center and rotate. Nice. So one side.
Oh, close your eyes and just rock to the front of your toes and rock to your heels. Rock to one side and then rock to the other. And just take a moment to notice how you feel in your body. Feel your feet balanced. So your weight is evenly dispersed in your feet. Feel your hips above your ankles, collarbones wide, back of your neck long. And notice that very particular feeling at the end of a Pilates class. And today it's very clammy, so it might be a little bit sweat. All good. Okay, you're good. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much.